Hello, I am going to answer 6 questions that you asked me to answer. The first one is, what is your favorite quote and why does it move you? I would say when you have faith in yourself, you don't need others to believe in you. It's pretty straightforward quote. I like that one just because a lot of times we as women doubt ourselves, or we kind of look for other people to kind of validate us or tell us, I guess, how good we are to, in certain areas. And I just kind of feel like, you can't look at other people to kind of control how well you're doing in something, or how well you feel, how good you feel about yourself. That's something that you should believe yourself. So you can't look for other sources or outside things, people, for that. So I just really like that quote. The second question is, words have power. Share your personal story to encourage women to empower them. And again, it kind of goes back to the number one, just really believing in yourself. Just because I've come across a lot of people who had low self-esteem. As a teenager, I had low self-esteem. And I kind of always look for, like I said, other things, other people to make me feel good about myself, or to kind of boost me up. Instead of just having that confidence within myself. So I would say, again, look for that within yourself, not for anybody else, or not for anyone to kind of measure that. That's something you should kind of come up with your own time scale and measurement to figure out how you feel about yourself. The third question is, it says, share a gift, talent, or favorite activity. I am a nerd, so I actually love to read. I can totally get lost in a book, especially nonfiction. Just really enjoy doing that. I can spend all day reading a book. So that is an activity that I love to do. Also, I like working out. Work out about 4 to 5 times, sometimes 6 days a week. If I have the time, sometimes I do it twice a day. So I really like doing that as well. Number 4 says, when was the last time you shed tears of joy? I would say recently. A friend of mine mentioned that her 3-month-old daughter had leukemia, and then I recently spoke with her, and she mentioned that she was doing pretty good in her chemotherapy, and at one point we didn't think she was going to make it. So that was a joyful occasion for her and her family, and for me as well. Number 5 asks, what's your greatest accomplishment? I would say I started an independent business with my brother and my sister last year. We are a contractor with the Department of Rehab Services, and that was a big accomplishment for me because I didn't think I could do that. I didn't think I had what it took, because I didn't really have a guideline to follow to become a contractor, or to become our own business owners. So just, having that vision and making it become a reality, I would say it was a big accomplishment, just because, again, I had many doubts about if we were going to be able to do that. So we're a year in, and we're still doing well. Also, I guess a personal accomplishment, last year I trained and I did a half marathon. So that was a lot of hard work. I don't know if I will continue to do more half marathons, but I enjoyed the experience of accomplishing that. Number 6, it says, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? Share your vision board. Well, I'm currently in the process of getting my counseling license with the state of Texas. I should be finished with that in the next year. So I'm hoping to start my own private practice and get that up and running. I want to do more contracts on the counseling side with different agencies around the Metroplex. So I'm hoping that becomes a reality. Have a little bit more confidence to do it now that I've done the other contract. And I also hopefully am married with children and doing the family thing in the next 5 years, and just more stable financially. The 7th question is, if you could make the world a better place, what would you change? I know it sounds a little cliche, but I would really probably change the healthcare, our healthcare system, just because a lot of people I know personally don't have insurance, or they can't afford it, or they don't go to the doctor because of the cost of it, or they kind of skip certain things or skim out on certain medications because of, again, how expensive it is. So I would definitely love to make that more accessible, more affordable for everyone. So that's something that I would definitely like to see different. Number 8, it says share your bucket list of the ultimate adventure experience or idea. I actually have an active bucket list, so I've done many things on my bucket list, but I really would like to go skydiving. I have not done that, not because I'm scared to do it, just because it's so expensive. It's about $200, so I just haven't brought myself to spend that kind of money on that, but I do want to go skydiving, so if the opportunity presents itself for it to be a little bit cheaper, then that is something that I would definitely do. So that is all the questions. I hope I answered them, and all right, bye-bye.